Coming up, we'll tell you about new Beef It's What's for Dinner advertising and how it's reaching consumers. Plus, we'll introduce you to trailblazers who are trained to advocate for the beef industry. The Drive-In 5 starts now. The Drive-In 5 is a roundup of stories that show some of the ways your checkoff dollars are working to drive demand for beef. First up, the Beef It's What's for Dinner advertising campaign has made a major impact over the past 31 years. The campaign has been updated over time to match changing market trends and consumer preferences. That innovative mindset is reflected in the newest advertising theme, Together We Bring More.
We are so excited about this campaign because it gives us an opportunity more than ever before to create a two-way conversation and continue to generate beef's brand awareness, as well as to keep beef top of mind when consumers are out trying to make their choice in the grocery store of what they're going to make for dinner.
Distributed through social media channels and on websites, the new beef ads are also on television, airing on the Food Network and on Fox Broadcasting during Major League Baseball games, reaching millions of consumers with messages like this.
Together, we bring more. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
We know that Beef It's What's for Dinner is a recognizable brand, and it is one of the most significant vehicles that we use to drive brand awareness, to generate consumer engagement, and to really create those moments where consumers choose beef.
It's been really great to watch the impact that the Beef It's What's for Dinner program has done over the years and really impact consumer demand. It's just been fantastic. And that carried over to the website, beefitswhatsfordinner.com. Anything you want to know about beef, you go to that website and it'll be on there, from nutrition to education to recipes. That's the place to go.
Research was used to develop the new beef advertising theme, with its use of storytelling and beef images that help ensure the ads are effective in connecting with consumers. Another program the Beef Checkoff is involved with is beef advocacy, helping to get out the facts about beef by training spokespersons for the industry. The Masters of Beef Advocacy, known as MBA, has been in place since 2009, and more than 23,000 people have taken advantage of this free online training program. Building on that foundation is a new initiative called Trailblazers.
The Trailblazers program began in 2021, where we saw a tremendous need for selecting, training, and then activating our spokespeople who are out and about at the state level.
I got involved in the Beef Checkoff funded Trailblazers program because I had an interest in advocacy and communicating my interest and background in the ag industry. So it was really an awesome way to really learn and hone my skills in communication.
I was worried if I didn't tell my story, who would? You leave the question out there, who's going to tell the story and fill in those gaps and maybe bring misinformation to the table? Well, if I have the tools like the Masters of Beef Advocacy and I have the network through the Checkoff and the Trailblazers, then I have people and resources I can lean on to help answer some of those hard questions.
10 Trailblazers are selected each year for advanced training and skills development to become more powerful advocates for beef.
We've seen really great success with our programs like MBA and the Trailblazers program, giving our advocates the tools and the information that they need to be able to be successful in sharing their story and best connect with consumers. So we really are making an impact and reaching people through this program, and it all is thanks to the Beef Checkoff.
Did you know Beef Checkoff funded programs are guided by committees made up of beef producers and importers from every sector of the industry? These volunteers work together to set priorities, evaluate checkoff programs, and oversee the investment of every Beef Checkoff dollar.
Everyone who sits on that committee is actually a producer or stakeholder. We are all concerned about what are the ways that we can work together to have the most efficient and effective use of producer dollars. How can we get more out of those hard-earned dollars of our producers to increase beef demand?
It's the producers who are making the decisions and deciding what gets funded. So that's key. They have input into the entire process, and that's really what we want. You know, it's a producer-led, a producer-driven, and a producer-funded program, and that's the whole point of the Checkoff.
Information on the Beef Checkoff budget and every Beef Checkoff program is detailed online and in the Beef Board Annual Report, available to all beef producers. And if you have questions about how your checkoff dollars are invested, visit the website drivingdemandforbeef.com.